Good morning, good afternoon, and good evening, class. This is Professor Coyote welcoming you back to our Let's Play of Europa Universalis 4, our Ethiopia, Prester John, and a Blessed Nation run. Now, if you remember our last video here, we had just taken Ajuran, basically just eaten them whole, partially because we could. We were going to take Warsalongi and take the corn here, but I totally forgot that breaking the alliance gives an automatic 5-year truce. So we went and ate Ajuran. It's fine. They weren't a whole lot of development, so mostly this is just kind of clay to just be things to be overrun by the Mamluks later. Now, the benefit is that does give us a whole bunch of benefit in the Gulf of Aden here. In fact, we are now number 2 with a bullet. So that's great. We'll probably be getting a lot more. Yeah. We'll probably be getting a lot more. We're going to be improving these. Probably throw down some improvements. In fact, let's see if we can do down some local trade power here. Alright, that should help the that quite a bit. And we'll do some production once those go. Yeah, we'll do some local production once things improve a little bit better. Anyway, so we are going to be attacking Warsalongi pretty soon, but in the meantime, we need to make sure we digest this whole huge amount of Ajurani land. We did take quite a bit of aggressive expansion. I mean, to the point that Mogadishu is not quite thrilled with us, but then again, yeah, I can figure. Now, what I'm looking to is probably vassalizing them. Because they're already there, I might as well have a vassal, and improve relations. Actually, you can definitely improve their relations on that. I might even try to see if we can vassalize. I don't know if we can vassalize Pate. They're close. So, you know what? We'll ally them, and that should help. Yeah. In fact, that bumps the vassalization possibility by another 30. Okay. Huh. Oh. Oops. Looks like in the meantime, oh no. We're allied to a rival, which is Pate. Well, we'll see what happens. Okay, so Pate hasn't rivaled them. You know what, we'll see what happens. If I have to come down in this fight, maybe I will. Maybe I won't. That's just who I am. Don't mind me, I'm just kind of being goofy. I've been doing quite a bit of recording today. In fact, I think this is third straight recording I'm going to be doing right now. Oh, I can do some condottieri. I could give them a small condottieri, but I'm still not wanting to rent out units too much. We'll just make that go away. Alright, so as we look over, we're actually starting to get behind time on Miltech now, so we can get that in 1498, which will be great, just in time to kill Warsalongi. Ooh, stability. So burgers would lose down to 40, they would go up to 10, and we get a free stability. You know what? I will take stability for shooting methods. That'll help a lot. Okay, let's look at what we're building. We've got some ships building. We've got some buildings building. Go figure. Okay, so our gold money has gone back up another 10 cents, it looks like. Oh, yeah. And our corruption is only at 12. Oops. In fact, our corruption is not being rooted out, it looks like. Come on. Go away. Uh-oh. My mom looks insulted us. Yeah, because I'm dumb enough to take that one on. Yeah, no. Maybe once I get Miltech 8. I am worried about the mine ones. I know army forces. No. No, I don't want to do that either. You know what? Let's see what Marabi does with you guys. If you don't exist anymore, then this Mogadishu will be happier with us. Actually, they're closer to Vassal. Oh, Pate is close to being vassalized, though. And right now, they've got a development of 14. I think that's actually... Nope, Mogadishu is one more than them. In fact, they've got nice grasslands and steppes. Alright, well, we'll see what happens with that war. If I have to get involved with it, I'm pretty sure they'll call me in. So it looks like Pate is not doing too good. They're negative 19. I feel like I'm doing a play-by-play here. Let's see. Rebels. And we'll see. If I lose a base tax or nobility... Make some loyalty here. You know what? I don't lose base tax, though. I don't want to lose a base tax anywhere because we got such low things and everywhere. So you know what? I'll take the hit and I will do... I will actually throw the prestige at them. There we go. So, basically, I lost 5 prestige. That's the way that goes sometimes. Sometimes I really don't like those estate. I really don't like those estate events. I know. Maybe I shouldn't have activated common sense for it, but whatever. Okay, so coring is happening. Looks like those 2 ships... In fact, we've got more ships going. Okay. That'll give us a fleet of 10. Okay, so that'll give us a 10 on protecting trade. Actually, let's start looking at that. Give me a quick second here. Okay, because Goa... Actually... Oh, you know what? Yeah! I know what we'll do. I know what we're gonna do. We don't need to collect in Ethiopia anymore because... I don't know how we suddenly have trade ability in Goa. But we do. So we'll transfer that. Alright, we'll see how that does. And then we'll send... to go... Gimme. I don't want mission settings. Oh. I'll have them go to Goa. That should give us 53, actually. And then these guys will stay... So that should give us a couple of cash extra. Let's see how that does. So we switch that, we only lose 7 cents. And we're supposedly sending quite a little bit from Goa already. 2, 1, boom! Sending 52! Nice! That does our trade up to 476, it looks like. Oh, in fact, we just jumped that up to 499. Nice. Very nice. Yeah, with Ethiopia, we're doing 420, and we're... Okay, so we basically swapped a couple of bucks here. So we'll see how that goes. I'll kind of balance it out, but... You know, that's our home trade, so you never have to really collect from there. So we might actually be getting just about... Oh, Fabio is the first. Nice. Okay, so our Ajurani separatists are going to pop a... Alright. Okay, so that might be a problem with Ajurani, because they're going to pop a 23. Basically anywhere. So I think we're going to have our stacks combined. Okay, good. Fabio can deal with it. Think. Dink, dink, yay. How many states can I make out of this? Whoopee. Okay. So it looks like half these are already a state. Yeah. And Ajuran would be a state. Oh, a very not great state. So I'm going to keep them a territory. Oh, there we go. Now they improve. And I'll core the whole lot of them. Okay, that's what it was. It was this state here. In fact, making Mogadishu a state will help that as well. Boom. Okay, nice and good. So we'll leave that guy kind of on its own for right now, because he doesn't do much. That'll actually improve a lot of our taxation. We're now making almost 5. Very nice. Aha! The one thing I was waiting on. Great. Just in time for everything to finish coring. Now this, we're just gonna finish off Warsalangi. Even if we have to deal with Mogadishu. Yeah. We need to take these guys quickly. In fact, you know, that might be a way we back into Mogadishu as it is. You've got to be kidding me. Come on. I forgot to make them send home. That's annoying. Wow, that was annoying. We're gonna Miltech 8 up just to... Forgot that Warsalangi had that much. Okay, that's what it was. It was the combined freight of Warsalangi and Mogadishu. Ugh. So I just threw 3 boats away in all that mess. Look at that prestige back. Okay, let's carpet siege here. No, because that's the guy with my siege pip. Okay, so Adelon is trying to be brave. Oh well. Not quite going the way I wanted it to, but... But you know what? We're doing fine. Warsalangi is going to be going, and then I might actually go down and hit Mogadishu. I'm half of a mind to just take Mogadishu out instead of vassalizing them, because... Yeah. We'll see. Ah, perfect. So everything's going to go right here. We've got a rebel coming. Ugh. That's the one thing I was trying to hurry on with the rebels. Okay. So that conversion finished. We'll do no better. Yeah, of course Warsalangi's like, no, we were sorry for existing. Please don't hurt us. We're sorry. Okay. Oh. Yeah, we'll let the natives do our fighting for us on that one. Ah, of course. Of course, that's the one time that they decide to be brave is with Adelon. And you know what? That they paid for it. Stack wipe. Let's go for the double stack wipe. Come on. So we just roll up the Mogadishu and boom, right into their capital. So that happened. That was a thing. I'm still 90% on Ajuran separatists, so we'll see. I don't have to worry too much about anything except maybe some mercenaries, but I don't think either of them had that much money. I am annoyed, however, that they cost me votes, so I'm gonna... Okay, so that happened. So the good news here is even with lousy general, they split in half, the Ajirani rebels did, so I was able to take them on pretty good. The only problem is there's a strike force of 20 there. What I could do here... I gotta plan this one out a little bit. Because I do want to be able to take them all, roll them all up. I don't like, now that I've got more separatism, at least it's in one tiny area there, so we'll see what happens. But now I don't have to worry so much about the Ajirani separatists for a while anyway. Okay, so they're gonna go to Merca. That's fine. This will allow me to de-siege some of these islands, lands here. Islands. Wow. Ugh, I am talking with great eloquence. Alright, well this is my own problem. Maybe I'll be lucky that... come on, D-stack. Okay, so I got Defender's Dessert. Sorry about the lack of conversation here. I'm just hoping that the Mogadishu group here managed to siege before these guys do much more damage. And right now they're at 28. Yay, Feast of Palm Sunday. So money, lose Diplo, tolerance true faith, or you know what? We're just gonna celebrate them as usual. Of course. Well, that's a good sign. A truce to Yemen has ended. That might be what we do next round. Come on. Of course, Alota is just sort of sitting there, like, hey, you're gonna take us soon anyway, so whatever. Okay, so maybe I can draw them by taking Mercia back. Come on, 42% should do it. There we go. Alright, time to take it to those rebels. Kaboosh. And anytime, Alodia. There we go. Okay. So Mogadishu looks like would like to piece it. I would like to make that... Okay, let's go a quick second here. Our diplomat died. Alright. So sue them for peace. Beat them. Okay, so Yemen will be mad at us. You know what? That's fine. I hate to do it this way, but you know what? It's quick, it's easy, and eventually I was just going to take them. So this gets another, looks like 15, wait, into our estates, and now I will just war a lot of them. And now war Solangi. It's been real, it's been fun, but it hasn't been real fun. Boom. Alright. So we will take quite a bit of overextension from eating both of them, and apparently we will make Yemen so mad that they'll go to negative 99. And that's perfect. Okay. But the good part about all this overextension is I did have the admin for all of it. So while I'm only at 37, we're only at 37% overextension right now. So it does kind of annoy a little bit some of the people, but looks like any of the stacks are too small for me to worry about. We've got 1,100 ducats. So, you know what? We will totally boot a lot of things. So, in fact, we have taken so much land. I didn't even realize this. We've now popped right into number 8 for great powers. We are awesome. We're just under Delhi, so that's something to be, you know, even if nothing else happens in this entire game, at least we can hang our hats on the fact we've become a great power. Alright, so, speaking of great powers, the Sunni Zealots in Mocha... Okay, so it looks like Yemen decided to finish being not angry at us. And the Autolon... I mean, it looks like we're actually doing just fine. Oh, the clergy wants some stuff. So we'll give them... I don't know why it's... Oh, that's why. Here, we'll give them, that land. And we'll get better relations over time. So we're at 1100. We'll see. Okay, after the spoils of war, we'll see what that does. But we have almost complete and utter dominance of the Gulf of Aden now because we ate both of the remaining 2 people that were having issues. The Mamluks have some. Gotcha. Collective trade, not in your main trade city. Gotcha. Okay. Because we're collecting from the Gulf of Aden for some reason now. Instead of passing it up here. Okay, okay. I gotcha. Well, we're collecting it mostly because Ethiopia is a one-way ticket. Alright, so let's do this. Take the forts down. We've got to worry about the Sunni Zealots, I think. Yeah, they'll pop out a 12 stack. So we'll have Super General go hang out there, and we'll have the remaining... No, these guys will stay in the main... Yeah, there we go. So we'll have Super General hang out here, and then we'll have the main stack ready in Tajur... Actually, yeah, we'll have him stay in Zelia so he can be flexible. They're both going to do that. And our force limit is now 36, which I believe is actually about 32 with our land force guy. Okay. With Diplo power for that. Alright, so I think this is an excellent place to probably leave it. Actually, we'll take a couple of minutes. We won't leave it just yet. We'll take a couple minutes to the free 40-40-40. That's always good. To digest some of this land before our next video. Okay, let me speed it up a little bit. Okay, so colonialism has now popped. In addition, so we're now taking a 50% tech penalty. So we need to get closer to things that have that. And it looks like, ooh, I have not even noticed that the Ottomans are now finishing off the Mamluks. That might be a good thing, just to maybe take on the Mamluks now. Because they're losing pretty nastily. And they're actually at 29. Still spending all of their money on mercenaries. Okay, so I think that's what our plan is. Yes, we can take on Yemen at any time now, but it looks like that the Mamluks have finally caused enough issues to the Ottomans. Maybe we can sneak in and take Alexandria before it turns green. Maybe not, but at least we can go up a little bit more. All right, so boom. Just trying to digest some of this land down before we do that. We've got these Sunni Zealots that are going to pop pretty soon. And then... Oh, okay, so yeah. So who knows? Maybe they'll take some Hijazi land instead. Alright, so we've got one conversion going. And Hijaz wants to hire some troops from us. Yeah, sure. I'll send you some troops to get completely eaten by the Ottomans. No. That's perfectly fine. Okay. So looks like there's still a chance they'll pop off an Avio. And looks like we've now cored. Yeah, there we are. We've cored all of that free land we've got. The only aggressive expansion we've got right now that's left... Oh, nice. That was already a state, so that actually improved a lot. Same thing with... In fact, the only land that's still not a state is Juba here. So, that's fine. That's perfect. That definitely helps the production. We're up to 7 ducats now. Even with all this going on. I mean, we could easily take... We could take Defender of the Faith for but all that gets is just a smidgen morale and some war exhaustion minus. I mean, that's not a big deal. Now Yemen is finally doing some things. Oh! And we're going to leave it on... Probably... We're going to leave it at this. We're going to rebuild that poor fleet that got sank because of my fool thoughts. Alright, so that's 5 boats there. We'll send that 7 to Goa. That should be, we're just waiting mostly for Sunni Zealots to pop. Okay. So it looks like our queen is having an affair. So we've got 4 options. We can lose 10 prestige. We can lose 90 ducats to get rid of our treasurer, because that's who's apparently having the affair. Oh, sorry for that beeping. We can lose unrest for the entirety of Shiwa and the surrounding area, because apparently we want to do that. Or we can fire our queen. And Mocha gets annoyed because that was where she was from. We lose prestige and lose the queen. So you know what? Out of all of this, I think 90 ducats is fine. And we get a new treasurer, which will actually just swap to a National Unrest Theologian. So, like I said, that wasn't that big of a deal. Okay, so we lost 10% of the taxation, which... Oh no, we lost about 75% of a single ducat. Alas. But we'll take the maneuver and we'll move on to that. So, okay, so that's that's where we're gonna leave it. It looks like the city zealots are just about to pop. So, and there they go. All right, so with those city zealots popping, we're gonna leave it right there. And I hope you have a very excellent rest of your day. We're going to be taking on the Mamluks next. We're going to finally see if we can turn some of this this yellow land into blue before the Ottomans turn it all green. And that's where we're going to leave it. I hope you have a very excellent rest of your day, class. And with that, class dismissed.